want me to start?
Tony cares about the work because he sees the strong connection between student learning. Oh, shit, that sucks. Okay, I'll start again. Can I just start again?
Tony, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be wearing this white shirt. My wife sees you in white shirts. She's making me wear white shirts now. I'm Italian. I eat spaghetti sauce. This isn't going good for me. I just want to thank you for that.
Oh, well, I thought Tony's epitomizes the American dream growing up in Tennessee and coming to California to make his fortune. He didn't grow up in Tennessee? Well, it's still an American dream, and he's done well, I guess.
I don't know why his last name is Crabb, because I've never seen him crabby.
I am happy Tony is receiving this recognition because he is a doer. How many people do we come across in our lives that have great ideas and they never make it happen? Tony had the idea, he birthed the idea, he is the founder and kind of the father of the CTE Foundation, and I just like being around Tony because he does what he says he's going to do.
Whenever I see Tony, it's because of what he's done for my program, for our program, for myself. I greet him with a hug. I love you, Tony.
Tony is a real superhero.
His vision, his follow-through, his commitment.
I admire Tony because he's a systems thinker and has creatively helped so many students through seeding educational innovation in Sonoma County.
Tony's philanthropic spirit is crucial because it creates opportunities for all students in Sonoma County.
He knows what he's doing. He is smart, he's knowledgeable, he listens to people, and he really cares about the community. He came from a place where he didn't have a lot, and he didn't have a lot of mentorship. He didn't have people that had gone on to further education, and he did it all, and now he's looking back and saying, it's my turn to give back.
Tony's philanthropic spirit is vital because of its transformative impact on young people, their families, and their communities.
It's important for the community to see what one individual can do when they really put their heart and soul into something.
Tony should be proud of his influence in the community because he has positively changed the lives of hundreds of kids in Healdsburg and thousands of kids in Sonoma County.
My appreciation for Tony is he's been able to take a decades-long need of career technical education in Sonoma County and turn it into a win-win-win solution for our students, for our workforce employers, and for, frankly, a quality of life betterment for our entire community.
Tony's really emerged as one of the bolder leaders in our community with respect to seeing issues that are important to youth and important to our economy and important to the health of our community, and makes them happen.
I think it's really difficult for people who start startups to understand at some point it's time for them to step aside and allow people that have new ideas and new enthusiasm to step in and allow them to do their jobs. And I think Tony was really excellent at that early on in CTE, understanding when it was time for others to pick up the reins.
The one word I can describe Tony is you're very generous.
Relentless.
Big heart.
Creative.
Passionate.
Genuine.
Commitment.
Generous.
Suave.
Tenacious.
Determined.
I wanted to think of an award to really recognize Tony and present him a PhD in engineering the future workforce.
I'm really happy that Tony's receiving this recognition today. I know he'll hate it and he thinks he won't deserve it, but I just want him to know that he really is the reason that I am committed to this work, and he's the reason for the success and the basis of success for this organization.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you. Tony, congratulations. There is no one who has worked harder, invested more time, more energy, and secured more funding to create and connect students to life-changing career opportunities than you. Since the creation of the CTE Foundation, Tony has been a tireless leader, securing millions in resources that will empower students with the career skills they need to thrive in the decades to come. Tony is driven. He is driven to create the most amount of good for the greatest number of students. And it's that drive, and it's his vision, and 100% follow through why we're all here today. Mr. Crabb is good at what he does because he expects more from himself than he expects from all of us. He's always the first to volunteer. He's always the first to write a check. And he puts his money where his heart is. And we can't wait to see what the future brings for career technical education in Sonoma County, in the North Bay, and beyond. Congratulations, Tony. None of this would have happened without you, and I am so grateful to call you a friend.
Hi everyone, I'm Congressman Jared Huffman. Thank you for including me in this special tribute to my friend and yours, Tony Crabb. I am a big fan of the Career Technical Education Foundation of Sonoma County, and I'm glad you're taking the time to pay tribute to one of its original founders and its biggest champion, Tony Crabb. I wish I could be there in person to join the fun, but I am smiling just imagining Tony's humble demeanor and maybe a little discomfort at this well-deserved recognition, because Tony's not the kind of guy that seeks the spotlight or recognition. It is fun to think of all of you booing him up to show him why he's so very special. Now, I've personally known Tony and Barbara for many years now. It is hard to keep count of the many good causes and people that they champion. When it comes to Tony, though, we all know what his true passion is. It's with this organization. And that's something that we are all very fortunate and grateful for. Tony's generosity is nothing short of inspirational. He gives of his talent, time, and dollars in ways that serve as examples for the rest of us. So Tony, I hope you allow yourself a moment to really take in how much you mean to the people in this room and to the many, many students whose lives you've touched. Enjoy this surprise. Congratulations on the first annual Tony Crabb Spark Award.